see. Let's go ahead and start. Hey guys, Kelsey here with Jericho. We are going to do this week's topic, which is what are some things that you wish someone had told you before you had your baby? For me, there was a lot that I already had known. I had gone and done parenting classes at the local community pregnancy center. I had read so much research online. I had read what to expect when you're expecting. I did so much research that there really wasn't a whole lot that I didn't really know. And when certain things happened, I didn't freak out because I had already read about them, that little things like this happen. Another thing that makes it really hard to remember is I was a part of a mommy board, which is a group of ladies on like Facebook or Baby Center, which I'm also a part of. My ladies, which we call ourselves the NEN, which is no experience necessary, are first-time moms, second-time moms, third-time moms, you know, all the way up to like fifth-time moms. And we all just kind of have been together since the beginning. And they helped me with a lot of issues I was having. Something I wish somebody had told me was you won't have enough hours in the day. Like, I expected not to have enough hours, but I didn't realize that it was going to be like this. He's usually in bed between 6:30 and 8:30. It's like I can never get enough stuff done. I try to spend time for myself. I try to spend time with him, try to spend time with DJ, try to just, you know, do my own thing, try to go to school, and it's just, there's not enough hours in the day. And when he just wants me, you know, trying to do what I'm doing, I can't seem to keep up with everything. Something I wish somebody had told me was breastfeeding is not easy. It is seriously hard work. Like I've told you guys, I had issues in the beginning with breastfeeding. Some of my friends got it right off the bat and it was extremely easy for them. But for me, it just isn't the case. And I just couldn't figure it out. So breastfeeding is a learning experience. It's very hard to figure out. But once you get it, you get it. I started getting it, but it was just too time consuming, too difficult. I had to have a shield. It was just too much for me to do. Some women are lucky. I wasn't one of them. I wish somebody had told me how much diapers and formula really cost. If I didn't have WIC, I would be so screwed. Because I was getting 9 cans of formula from WIC for a while. That came up to $120 a month. Times that by 12 and you get an unbelievably a large amount of money. I wish somebody had told me diapers. I had looked at the cost of diapers. I went to the pregnancy center a lot and you could do classes in exchange for getting wipes, diapers, formula, things like that. I got his crib there. And if I hadn't been going to the pregnancy center, I would have had to have spent guaranteed in 1 month of getting ready for him would have cost me guaranteed at least $200 a month in diapers. I stocked up, like I just finished using all the diapers I had stocked up, I think 2 months ago. So that kind of shows you how much stocking up I did. I even had to give away like 200 something diapers because he was too big in them and I couldn't exchange them. They'll take a dozen at a time, but still it's just, somebody exchanged different sizes with me with diapers I had for her diapers. And it worked out great for us, but you know, the amount of diapers I had, I wrote it down once upon a time. I had like nearly 800 diapers, 1,000 diapers, something like that. And it was just ridiculous. I wish somebody had told me that you'll never get comfortable again the moment you are pregnant. Some people say you won't get comfortable again the moment you have your baby. Okay. But for me it was, I got pregnant and about 4 months in I started showing and it was just horrible. I couldn't get comfortable any way I laid. Actually the only way I could get comfortable was throwing myself over DJ all night. It was bad. But since I've had him, even now, I have back pain whenever I lay any which way. Even if I lay completely straight or anything, it's still really uncomfortable for me, and I can't get enough sleep. I wish somebody had told me that there was going to be days that you just want to give the baby to somebody and just leave. I've had days like that. I still get days like that. But I would never leave my son. He means too much to me. I love him. And it's just, there are days that I just want to tell DJ, I can't do this. It's just too much. I've had breakdowns. I've cried. You know, I've screamed with him. You know, it's hard. I wish somebody had told me that it was going to be hard. They don't want to speak about, you know, the fact that they may not want to be with their kids some days. But a lot of people don't want to talk about it. I wish somebody had told me that postpartum depression runs longer than the first few months and that it shows up later on. I didn't get postpartum depression until I was 7 weeks postpartum after having him. And when I had him, I was happy-go-lucky, no issues, and then my postpartum depression set in. And I didn't want anything to do with him, didn't want anything to do with DJ, didn't want anything to do with anything. But I got my antidepressants, was taken care of, and everything was good to go. I wish somebody had told me that your in-laws will drive you insane when it comes to your children. I've got moments where I just want to go at it with my grandmother-in-law, with my mother-in-law. I just want to tell both of them off, but you know, you can't do that. You know, I want to keep that relationship with them. I love my in-laws. It's just, they drive me nuts sometimes. No. And somebody should have told me that he grabs everything. Are you done? Alright guys, I'll talk to you later. Can you say bye-bye? Say bye-bye?